The story is told about a taxi driver. One night, it's 1:30 in the morning. He's dropping off his last passenger at Hadassah Bet Cholim. This is the Hadassah Hospital in Jerusalem. Drops her off. He's about to leave when he hears a sound. He's not sure what he heard. He looks up and he sees there's a woman sitting with her son at the bus stop, and she's kind of sobbing. So he moves up and he asks her, is everything okay? Can I help you? Do you need to go somewhere? And she says, yes, her mother just passed away in the hospital, and she has to head back to Tveria. It's about a 2.5-hour drive up north. And nobody's willing to take her because she only has 300 shekel, and the ride is usually 600 shekel at night. So he was thinking, yeah, it's true. I can't really, you don't really make anything on such a trip for that amount of money. So he's about to leave and he's feeling guilty. He's thinking, I think I should really help her go out of my way. I'm kind of tired. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. But hey, you know what? Let me do this favor for her. So he tells her, you know what? It's my last ride. I already finished for the night. I'm not doing anything anyway. No problem. For 300, I'll do it for you. I'll do you the favor. Come. It's okay. Not a big deal. With a big smile, she gets into the car with her son. Travel all the way up to Tveria. Fast forward 2.5 hours later. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Drops them off. And he's taking in the air. And he smells the Kinneret. It's like the water that's not too far away. He says, you know what? I'm already up here. Let me go down to the water. Let me see if I could find some fishermen. And I'll buy some fish for my wife. And like this, she'll be happy that I got her something. So he goes down to the water. And he hears arguing back and forth. Bah, bah, screaming. So he goes. And he sees it's 2 fishermen arguing. So he goes over to them. He's like, hey, guys, what's going on over here? So in the beginning, they'll take him back. Who's this? This is a police officer who wants to give us a ticket. But then he saw it's a regular guy. So he starts sharing with him the story. There's an older guy and there's a younger guy. Both fishermen. The older guy is saying, listen, I didn't catch as much as fish as the younger guy. And the younger guy is leaving. And I want him to take my fish with him. To give it to me, I'll give it to him for like half price. He could sell it. I want to stay here. I want to fish some more. And the younger guy doesn't want to do it. I don't understand what's his problem. So the taxi driver sees what's going on. He says, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm willing to take the fish from you for half price. You want to give it to him for half price? I'll take it for half price. So he pulled out the 300 shekel that he had from the trip. And that came out to be half price. And he got the fish all wrapped up. They put it in ice for him. And that's it. He's back on his way. So he's thinking to himself, you know what? Instead of making 600, I got something the value of 600. Not bad. As he's pulling out from Tveria, or now from the Kinneret, and he's getting back onto the highway, there's a hotel that's right on the road that he's going. And it's starting to get light outside already. And he sees a whole family piled up with suitcases, waiting at the curb. And he's thinking to himself, wow, that's pretty early for a family wanting to travel and go somewhere at this hour of the morning. And as he's passing by, they wave him down. So he opens, he stops off. And the father asks him, how much would it be to Jerusalem? He tells him 600 shekel. So the father says, perfect. He tells all his kids in English to get into the car. And they pack all the suitcases in the trunk. And they go. Now he's thinking to himself, he got the 600. Now he's getting another 600 on the way back down. Beautiful. It was a great day. As he drops them off in Jerusalem, and everything was taken out of the car, the father sticks his head back into through the window, and he gives him $650. Not shkalim, not Israeli currency, American currency. $650. So he says, for me, it was a little bit of a challenge, even though I'm honest, but $650, it's kind of it's a challenge there. So he says, but I told him, I got to be honest. I said, I told you 600. I meant 600 shekel, not $600. So the father says, listen, you did it for me. It was in the wee hours of the morning. Nobody was really coming. I appreciate your time, your effort. 600, it's 600 for me. It's $600. I'm happy to give it to you. Thank you so much. Let's call it a day. So he takes the $650 plus the tip, and he goes home. Now, this is an interesting story to see that when sometimes a person does something called mesiras nefesh, self-sacrifice, when they can help somebody and they have every excuse why not to do it. I'm tired, I'm lazy, I'm not interested, it's not worth it, I'm losing money. Why should I bother? And the person is able to open their heart for somebody else and have sensitivity and show care and love and make that effort, make that investment and to do what they have to do. So this is a tremendous accomplishment. In this story, we were lucky enough to see the results, even it play out right after that. But in general, we have to value this. This is a tremendous, important foundation within Judaism. Love your fellow Jew as yourself. Go out there, do something for somebody else, be inspired, inspire others, share the love, share the Torah, and may we be zeichet to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu b'mher v'menu v'nomar. Amen.